The Torah tells us in this week's Parsha about the laws of koshering utensils. And it says that everything that comes into the fire, you shall pass through the fire and it will be purified. Meaning, very simply, the simple explanation of what the verse is telling us is as follows: is that if you use a oven, a pot, a stove, any utensil or heating element that you use to heat non-kosher, so how do you kosherize it? With the same intensity that you use for treif, you have to use that same, or maybe even more if you could, to purify it, to make it kosher. That's the literal explanation of what the halakha of the Torah is telling us in these words. But maybe it's hinting to something totally different entirely. And it's talking about the Torah that can conquer the Yetzer Hara. Where do you see that? So you have to know a few Gemaras, which I will tell you in order to see beautifully how it fits into the pasuk. That the pasuk is hinting to this idea. And that's as follows. The Gemara tells us that the way to conquer the Yetzer Hara is by learning Torah. Hashem says, "Barasi Yetzer Hara, barasi lo Torah tavlin." Where's that Gemara? The Gemara is in Sukkah, the Gemara is in Kedushin, a few places. That I made the Yetzer Hara, but I made the Torah as the tavlin, the spice, the antidote to the Yetzer Hara. Another Gemara you have to know is that the Gemara says the same idea. That if you meet the Yetzer Hara, what do you do with him? You bring him into the Beis Medrash. The Koyach HaTorah will conquer the Yetzer Hara. Another thing, the third final, is that the Torah is compared to fire. Eish das lama, Pasuk tells us in Zohar Bracha. We read on Simchas Torah that the Torah is fire, the Eish HaTorah. Okay? So maybe that's how you learn the pasuk. The fire of the Yetzer Hara. When a person doesn't have vera, the Yetzer Hara it boils inside of him. The fire comes into a person. What do you do with that fire? How do you negate that fire? How do you get rid of the Yetzer Hara? Taviru ba'esh. You pass through the fire. Over here we mean the Eish HaTorah. The Koyach HaTorah, a hint to this idea in the pasuk itself. Again, a little explanation is talking about how you kosher utensils. But the deeper insight is, how do you conquer the Yetzer Hara, which is compared to fire? Taviru ba'esh, you pass it through with fire. The Eish HaTorah, the Koyach HaTorah, can conquer the Yetzer Hara. You know where this video is being taken place? This is in the Koil, the Miami Beach Koil, the Koyach HaTorah, to conquer the Yetzer Hara. Agit and Shabbos.